Welcome to a quick tip video with latakoo.com. In this session, we'll talk about stitching files together in latakoo. One of the times that it's most useful to stitch files together is when bringing in raw video clips. So that's what I want to show you how to do today. So I have my latakoo Flight app open, and I am going to bring in an entire contents folder from a Panasonic camera. And the really great thing about the latakoo Flight app is it will recognize different camera file folder systems. So if I clicked on this, you could see that it has lots of different files and subfiles and that sort of thing. So what the latakoo Flight app is enabled to do is to just extract the files that are related to the video and upload just those files. So in this case, I've got 4 files from that Panasonic folder that it's extracted. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the upload, and I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to select group stitch. It's going to automatically default me to one group metadata form that's associated with stitching these files together. So basically, when these files go up to the cloud, they're going to be continuously linked together, one after the other. So if I click on stitch settings, I can actually rename this, and then I can select use timecode for group ordering. So that means that as they were shot, it will put them in that order. And then I can click OK. Now if I click on one of these, I will be able to set the compression rate for all of them. And that is one thing you need to know when you group things together like this. When you stitch them together, they're all going to need to be encoded to the same format. It's important because they all need to be the same kind of file, and they all need to be encoded to the same kind of file in order to stitch them together. So I'm using the estimated time uploader, and it's recommending that I use the visually lossless setting for encoding. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to select my network, and I'm going to click start. And you can see here, I know that it's a stitch because it's going to show me an S in this icon right here. Okay, so let's take a look on Pilot to see if those files have landed. And you can see here the test stitch that we just uploaded has been processed in the cloud. So if I go to this view, I should be able to play all 4 clips in order here in the window. Now, if I want more details, I can click on the name of the file, and then I'm going to go to the video dashboard, and I can see more information. So I can see that there are 4 pieces in here, and if I click on that number, I can actually then see each piece in the order that it was processed and get more info on each of those pieces. But if I'm interested in this piece, just the one stitch, I can go back to Pilot, to my uploads, and I can download this as one piece here in the Pilot interface. I can download it as the default, and it will actually download one continuous piece from those 4 pieces that I uploaded. Now sometimes you might want to upload files from an external hard drive or an external disk, and you can do that, and I'll show you how. So this is my Lacy hard drive that I have, and this buckle up here is a group of files from a Canon camera. So what I can do, and usually, so this has been placed, these contents folder has been placed in a folder called buckle up. What I can do is I can bring this entire contents folder in, and the latakoo Flight app will extract those files. The video files are within it. And you can see there's quite a number here. Again, I'm going to keep it on group stitch. Visually lossless, it's saying, is the fastest way to go up to the cloud. And then if I want to rename this, it's defaulting to the Canon naming convention, but I could just say Canon stitch and use timecode for group ordering. And we'll actually knit all of these files together in one file. I hope that has given you a good sense of how you could bring in raw files directly from the camera card or from an external drive, bring them right into the latakoo Flight app and stitch them together and send them to the cloud.